We were in Arizona to see the Grand Canyon and decided to take a day trip to Sedona. We heard the city has beautiful red rocks and mysterious energy vortexes that are supposed to recharge your spiritual batteries. Since we both could use a bit of a recharge after so many unexpected change of plans, we set out on a mission to see the sights in Sedona while trying to reach full strength at the same time. Will Sedona live up to the hype? Will it be as beautiful and as spiritual as advertised? Find out in this week's episode of Lucas World Travel. After driving an hour and a half from Williams, Arizona, our first stop was the ranger station to get some information.
So I like here at the visitor center that they give the American names to the mountains, but they also list what the Native Americans used to call these places that they lived in.
So this is what happens when you go to the park ranger station. You get loaded up with information. Very informative about all the trails and maps of where we're going. So let's hit the road. Our second stop was at Bell Rock Trailhead. At Bell Rock Trailhead, you can see Bell Rock, which is at 4,000 feet high, Courthouse Butte, which is at 5,000 feet high, and Lee Mountain, which is at 6,000 feet high. Great vista.
Look how rich this soil is. The color. I mean, you could film a movie out here and say you're on Mars. They have signs to tell you which way to go. And we're going to Bell Rock, right there in front of us.
The trail to Bell Rock is flat and easy, and it only takes about 10 minutes from the parking lot to get there. Now, these beautiful red cliffs were created by the process of erosion with water. And the red color actually comes from rust that was in the water. Now, Bell Rock is supposed to have powerful vortex energy, meaning that if you meditate here, you can gain more creativity and higher spiritual power. Now, is this energy FDA approved for treatment of your spiritual power? No, but we're gonna try it out ourselves to see if we notice any change in our meditation practice. David and I love to meditate. We find it's a great practice for decreasing anxiety, stress, and finding peace. So let's see if Bell Rock helps us reach a higher level of peace and alignment. Now, although we don't know exactly where the precise vortex is, this is what happened to us during our 20-minute meditation. So we just meditated this morning, and just the difference in location really did make a difference for me. Even though there's people walking up and down the path, I was not distracted. I felt connected to the present moment. It was such a fascinating experience. And for sure, I felt like I went deeper in my meditation than I did ever before. So I tried different modalities. I focused on my chakras, and I really did feel a dramatic source of energy when I focused on my head and my third eye chakra. That was such a cool feeling. And toward the end, I felt like I was surrounded by purple light. That's never happened to me before, so that was a new experience as well. So even though we didn't bother to try to find the most powerful part of Bell Rock, just being so near to it, I felt the power of it. So it really was a cool experience.
For me, meditating here was really, really great. I found a tree that I could sit under and relax, and just breathing was really easy. I was able to just breathe deeply and concentrate a lot better. I think my energy was very centered, was very grounded, and I really enjoyed it. I mean, if I lived here, I'd probably come here a lot.
Now, David and I are on a journey to visit 100 countries, trying to find our permanent home, where we want to end up in the world. But I can't deny, we're also on our personal spiritual journey as well, trying to figure out who we are, what we like, and with each new city, each new country, we're growing in so many different ways. And I'd say we can really feel that growth here in Sedona. So what's great about these trailheads is that you can walk however little or however much you want to. Honestly, you get great views just from the parking lot. So if you don't want to walk at all, just stay in the parking lot and take your photos. But if you want to get closer to feel the energy, trailheads are very easy and well marked. Naturally, you want to bring some water because it is quite hot and dry. So we're in the parking lot of Courthouse Butte. And this is what I mean by when I say you don't have to hike anywhere. Like, you can see so many great views all around. All from the parking lot. So this is a different angle of Courthouse Butte with Bell Rock. We just did a hike there. And different angle of Lee Mountain. How beautiful. If you're gonna go to the Grand Canyon, you might as well tack on Sedona because it is worth seeing. Gorgeous place. That's amazing. Now we're at Cathedral Rock Trailhead. Whenever you park at these trailheads, it's a $5 fee if you're gonna take the hike. If you're just gonna make a quick stop to take a picture, you can do that for free. But you wanna make sure you display your pass on your dashboard before you go take your hike. For us, since we're just doing a short day trip, we're gonna admire the views from the parking lot. Our next stop was Chapel of the Holy Cross, a church built beautifully into the red rocks of Sedona. It's also nice to stop by Tlaquepaque Arts and Shopping Center. Now, David and I aren't big shoppers, but this is such a cute place to walk through. The courtyards are quite beautiful with the fountains and all the flowers and the artwork jewelry. Gorgeous. You should check it out. These are truly one-of-a-kind pieces. We ended the day at the Airport Vista Overlook. This viewpoint and trail is supposed to have another energy vortex, but we decided to create a little energy of our own, salsa energy. I really love Sedona and highly recommend coming to check it out. There is so much to see, and it's really easy to stop along the road and take in all these beautiful sights. All right, Lucas World travelers, if you enjoyed our adventure in Sedona, please give the video a like, and don't forget to hit that red subscribe button and the bell so you can follow our journey throughout America and throughout the rest of the world. As always, thanks so much for joining us for another adventure, and I'll see you in the next one. Hacemos pista, con ritmo, letales.